Unreal Cake Flip Challenge has been all over my feed where people flip a cake into the air and see if they can catch it. But the question is, can I successfully flip my SpongeBob cake? I'm literally so nervous. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. We're recreating 4 more Unreal cake trends that I found on Instagram, and they just get more and more unreal as the video goes, with the last one being the biggest cake I've ever had on my channel. Next up, we're making another cake from Bluey. I say another because in my last recreating Unreal cakes video, while I was making an actual Bluey cake, I said,
one of my favorite episodes is the duck cake. Please comment you should make the duck cake because I really want to make the duck cake.
And you guys commented, like, a lot. So it looks like we're making the duck cake. There have been so many people on social media recreate this duck cake from Bluey, with some having more success than others. This is hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I mean, it's literally so cute with popcorn for the hair and little chips for the beak.
And I think the Bluey duck cake episode really is my favorite.
So of course I had to watch it. For research purposes, of course. This show is just so wholesome. Bluey's such a good cleaner, just like Tanner.
Wait, you're watching Bluey without me?
But I kind of agree with Bluey and Bingo's mom when she says,
are you sure? That looks hard to make.
because you guys know how nervous I get when I have to make character cakes.
No. We are not talking about the monster cake. Quick, let's change the subject.
I've been working on my Australian accent. Good day, mate. No, I can't do it. Things were going so well. The tail broke off. I feel like I'm on one of those baking competitions where something goes wrong and the cake completely breaks. Thankfully, I'm not on a baking competition show because I would lose. I'd probably start crying and run away. Not really. Okay, so next we have to put the final layer of buttercream on top of this and make it like extra fluffy and give it some texture. Okay, so for the eyes, I used black buttercream and like piped the black circle. And then I put in orange Skittles at the bottom of the eyes. But I have to find the perfect chips for the beak because they have to curve perfectly and like match the right size. Oh my gosh, I already love it. And we're not even done yet. And now time for the bow. I made the cutest, perfect red bow. He's so cute. What should we name him? Ducky. Now we need his red buttons. So now I'm just using red little chocolate buttons. But now for my favorite part, his hair full of popcorn. Basically, I'm just putting popcorn all over his head to make hair. Oh my gosh, this Bluey duck cake turned out way better than I honestly thought it would, especially when we had the catastrophe with the tail completely falling off. No wonder Bingo wanted this as her birthday cake. You guys asked me to make the duck cake and I made the duck cake.
But you know what cake we haven't made? So we've made the Bluey cake, and now we've made the duck cake from Bluey. But we haven't made a bingo cake. Please comment if you want to see a bingo cake. Please.
Duck cake, I love it!
Really?
Yeah! Thanks, Dad!
This next one is one of the most unreal cakes I've ever seen in my life. Look at these insanely giant balloon cakes. These things are made entirely out of balloons. I would have died if I had this at my birthday when I was a kid, and honestly, still now. This pink and white one literally looks like a cake I would make. It is so cute. So if you're wondering how I'm going to make this, then that makes 2 of us. But I have a plan, so we're gonna need some help. Hi!
Hey! This is Allyson. She's my friend, and she also makes really cool balloon art. So she's gonna help us today.
Okay, Allyson, I need your help. I wanna make a giant balloon cake that I saw on Instagram. But like, you know I have like 0 balloon skills, so I really need help.
Let's go. My pump's plugged in.
Great.
Yeah, so that's why I need help.
How is this actually done? You blow up the balloons and then...
So these are actually called linking balloons. So these
Fancy.
have like a tail on the end of them. So I'll blow up 2 just to show you. And then these tie together. It creates a circle, and that's what's gonna stack to make a cake.
Oh, fancy.
And then I'm doing it ×2 because you need a 2-layer cake.
Exactly.
And then I get to add all the fun accessories like the pearls and the bows.
This is gonna be like the biggest cake you've ever seen on my channel.
Be as tall as you.
I'm gonna let you get to work and I'll check back on you later.
Okay, I'm excited.
Time to get started on this balloon cake. I have laid out all of my supplies, lots of layers to this cake, and I really want Mary Allison to love it. Don't want to let her down. So let's go.
Okay, when I was over at Allyson's, she told me that I had to bring something back to her when we go to check on our balloon. And the other day, I saw one of these pizza cookie cake things on Instagram, and I've wanted to make one ever since. There are pizza cookies that actually look like pizzas, some made out of fruit, and some look like just a giant pile of dessert. But there are 4 elements that we must have to actually make this a pizza cookie. The cookie as our dough, buttercream for the cheese, jam for the sauce, and of course a bunch of toppings. Okay, let's put our pizza cookie crust in the oven. So while the cookie is baking, I need to start making our buttercream, AKA the cheese. We're just gonna keep it super basic and just make regular vanilla buttercream because I don't wanna do chocolate because that doesn't look like cheese, you know? Let's get it out. Ooh. Oh, I didn't think this through. No, I ruined it.
How did you ruin it?
That's devastating. Why do I keep ruining my creations?
Do not touch it. Do not touch it.
Okay, maybe I was being a little bit dramatic. Me? Dramatic? No.
I ruined it. Okay, so now we need to let this cool for a really long time before we put on any toppings, but I'm gonna get bored, so let's go shopping for the toppings. Mini marshmallows was on the top of my list. Let's go to the candy aisle. Oh my gosh, they have gummy worms too. Yes. Okay, so I think we're good on our toppings. Like, we have plenty, but we need to get back home because Allison's almost done with the first tier and we need to check on her with the pizza cookie.
All of the layers are now done, so I'm gonna go back to that original layer that we have. I'm gonna add some pearls to the bottom. Well, that looks a little funny. I'm gonna take 2 of these, right together, give them a little twist, and here are how they're gonna sit on the cake.
Okay, we got our toppings. The cookie pizza is completely cooled, so now we just get to decorate. I got hungry. So basically, I'm gonna put down a layer of buttercream to be like our cheese, and then I'm gonna put the red jam as like the sauce. I want you to be able to like see the sauce. This would be so fun to do at home with your friends at like a sleepover. Everybody could bring their own toppings and you could all just like make your own little pizza. Comment below what you would bring to put as a topping on your pizza cookie. Okay, this cookie pizza is looking like a representation of my life. Chaotic and fun. And now time for the pink drizzle, because I love pink and I just can't help myself. Glitter makes everything better. I love how many things we were able to fit on this pizza cookie. Like, we put a cookie on top of a cookie. That's impressive. But our pizza cookie wouldn't be complete without a pizza box. We're gonna box this up and go surprise Allyson with a little treat and go check on the balloon cake. Okay, so before I see the balloon, I wanted to show you what I made you.
I'm starving. I've been working on this cake for hours.
It's a pizza cookie!
Oh my gosh.
It is fantastic!
We have 10 items on this pizza.
I have 10 layers on your cake.
We didn't even plan that.
The glitter is so pretty.
Are we ready to see the balloon?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
And this is just the first layer. There's 2 layers. I'm literally thinking it's gonna be taller than you.
Guys, I was not expecting this.
This is like the crumb coat, and I've got to add the decorations.
She's even got that cake lingo.
This is honestly my first cake balloon that I've ever done.
Already exceeds my expectations.
You can get in it. You can like pop out.
My shoulders are too wide.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next time I see you, we'll actually have the top layer and the whole thing will be finished.
Be ready to be powered on.
Yes.
There's gonna be a power button.
What?
That's all the hands I'm giving. Okay, no more.
I cannot wait to see Allison's final product of the balloon cake, but for now, let's move on to the next cake.
This next cake might be the most unreal cake of the entire video. So you might have seen in one of my past recreating unreal cake videos where I made a cartoon cake that actually looked like a slice of cake. Well, the cartoon cake trend is still alive, at least in my feed anyway. And I stumbled upon the most 2D looking cartoon cake I've ever seen. Look at this hamburger cartoon cake. When she cut into this cake, I think my brain actually broke. So of course we're gonna try to make one. Emphasis on try. We'll see how this goes. First things first, we need to carve our cakes into the shape of a hamburger. It kind of looks like it's in the shape of like a loaf of bread, but that's also like the shape of the hamburger. So I think it'll work. Right now, it kind of just looks like a peanut butter sandwich. but it will look like a hamburger very soon. Okay, so we have all of our colors for the hamburger cake. This color is obviously gonna be like for the bun. Green is for the lettuce. Red is for ketchup or tomato, I guess. Yellow is for the cheese. And brown is for the burger patty. Except for the funny thing about this is that I'm actually vegan, so this is one of the only ways that I could ever eat like a hamburger. And I'm okay with that because we're saving the cute little baby cows. But now we need to turn this hamburger into a cartoon hamburger cake. So really I just need to outline the whole entire cake in black. I'm hoping this cartoon cake actually looks 2D when I'm done with it. Oh my gosh, it actually looks so good. From the top angle, it like actually looks 2D. But I'm like really nervous because I don't want it to fall apart when I try to stand it up. Oh my gosh, we got it to stand up. Now it's time to slice into it. Wow, that's always so cool to me. It's like so satisfying every time I do like a cartoon cake or anytime I watch them. But I'm still so excited to see Allyson's balloon cake reveal. I literally can't wait. It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Allyson is here and we're so ready to see this giant balloon cake. I can't wait to see this. I'm too excited. I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Do you love it?
It's bigger than me. There's like little hearts in the bowl.
And there's still the surprise.
What's the surprise? Lights? Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna turn all the lights off. It looks so good. I just wanna keep it forever and ever. I hope they don't pop. Absolutely no way I could have ever done this.
252 balloons.
How about watching another video? Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this balloon cake. I'm probably just gonna leave it in my house and look at it. But really, you should watch another video. I think you might really like it. Okay, love you, bye.